We're here today to crack some packs and play Jumpstart. If you're new to Magic, looking to get someone into the game, or simply want a quick way to play, Jumpstart is the format for you. We are joined today by our intrepid host, Bridger Hahn, who's a longtime Magic player. We also roped in our friend Lindsay Van Zant, who is a new player to Magic. She's very excited to try out Jumpstart, and we're curious to see what the experience is like for someone starting out. In Jumpstart, you make your deck by simply picking out 2 packs. Each pack forms half of your deck and will follow a predetermined theme. It contains all the cards you'll need for that half of your deck, including all necessary lands. Before we get into it, a big thanks to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this video. Now let's see what these two get.
All right, Lindsay, we're here today on Magic Titans. This is your Magic Titans debut.
Yeah, hello.
And we're here to do something a little special. We're playing Jumpstart.
Cool. Okay, here's my first pack. What am I gonna get? Buff. Got blue.
Green
There
buff.
we go. Ooh, I
Getting
like
buff.
green. I'm getting buff. Matches the play mat. It's great. Okay, second pack. Next up, a reinforcement. So red mountains. I like it. I dig it.
All right, ready to crack my first pack. I'm looking for elves. I like elves.
Yeah.
Oh, we got reinforcement. Ortheon? Who's Ortheon? There's a lot of text. Voltaren Thrill Seeker. We're here to seek some thrills. Shiny mountains. All right, okay, all right. Reinforcement. Gotcha. Expendable. So we have expendable reinforcements. Very fitting. I'll be red-black. Whoa, Terror of Tawashi? That guy looks dope. Sword of Once in Future. I mean, I have protection from 2 colors you don't have, but still a good sword. Still a good sword. Cool, all right. So I have reinforcement and expendable.
After sleeving the cards, the two players shuffle their packs together and get ready to play.
All right, Lindsay.
Yes.
This is your first time on Magic Titans.
Yes.
In each of your turns, you can play 1 land.
Yes.
And at the start of your turn, unless this is the first turn of the game and you are going first, which it is, you draw.
Okay.
So you're not going to draw, you're going to skip that.
Yep.
And then you can play up to 1 land.
Yeah. Boop.
Great.
Pass turn.
All right. I will draw because I didn't go first. And then I'll play a nice foil swamp.
Ooh.
And I'll pass it back to you.
Okay, and I draw?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, getting there. Okay, play this. I'm going to play Trailblazing Historian.
Okay. And then it costs 1 in a red, so you want to just tap.
Yep, there we go. There's
you go.
tapping. And it does have haste.
Oh, so then it doesn't have Summoning Sickness.
Yeah.
And you can do whatever you want with him.
So I can choose to attack with him.
Yep.
All right, so that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I'm gonna be hasty.
So go ahead and tap him to attack.
Yep.
And then this is a 1/3. So I will take 1 damage.
Okay.
'Cause I can't block.
There you go. Okay.
All right. You've taken the initiative, as it were.
Ha
You've gotten aggressive.
Oh yeah.
I'll play a mountain and then pay 2 mana for this Axeguard Artisan.
Ooh.
He's a 2/1, and whenever 1 or more 1/1 counters are put on him for the first time each turn, I get a treasure. But he does not have haste, so he's just gonna hang out.
Drawn. Hoo-hoo. 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 Okay. Cool. So things on tap, right?
Yes. You untap at the start of your turn.
Boop. And then I'm gonna play boop, another forest. I'm also gonna play an Axeguard Artisan.
What?
I know.
What?
But my Trailblazing Historian is gonna attack again.
Yeah, this is a safe attack because I have a 2/1, so if I did block, my creature would die. It would take 1 damage. 2 damage would be marked on your Trailblazer, who has 3 toughness and would not die. So I would just lose my Artisan. I'll not block. Take another damage.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
At the start of my 3rd turn, untap, I'll draw. I'm gonna pay 3 mana and cast Hanger Scrounger. This is a 2/1 dwarf who has backup 1. Backup is a keyword. It has an explanation here. You put a 1/1 counter on a creature that you control, and it gains the abilities, that creature gains the abilities of this creature.
Okay.
Below the So Hanger Scrounger, ordinarily, when he becomes tapped, I may discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. For this turn, Axe Guard Artisan also has that ability from backup. And because I put a counter on Axe Guard Artisan, I get a treasure token. Don't mind my silly Unfinity treasure tokens. All right, so a lot just happened. I'm ready for combat.
Okay, bring it on.
Going to combat, and I'm going to attack with my newly minted 3/2 Axe Guard Artisan. Before you block, I have an attack trigger. Whenever he becomes tapped, which he did when he attacked, I may discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. I'm going to discard a mountain.
Okay.
Didn't want that mountain anyway. I'll draw a new card.
Mountain.
Now, you may decide to block or not. This is a 3/2. You have a 2/1.
Okay. So I could decide to block with the Axe Guard Artisan, and that would destroy him.
They would both die.
They would both die. Okay. But if I did not, I would just take all the damage.
You would take 3 damage, yeah.
I'm going to defend with my Axe Guard Artisan.
I think it's good play here for Lindsay to go ahead and take out the Axe Guard Artisans, preventing the momentum that Bridger would be gaining, and also saving some life.
All right, that's the end of my turn, Lindsay.
Excellent.
It's over to you.
Excellent. Okay, we're about to boogie.
Oh.
Okay, you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
I don't like the sounds of that.
Well, okay. So untap, draw, I'm going to then boop, 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 tap all these to bring out my Ren and Realmbreaker.
Whoa! I thought this was Jumpstart. I guess we're doing Planeswalkers turn 3.
That's a Planeswalker. So they have a starting amount of loyalty in the bottom corner there.
Yes, 4.
We can use a die to represent their current loyalty. And then Planeswalkers have a list of loyalty abilities. Some of them add loyalty, some of them remove it. And you can do 1 loyalty ability each turn.
Okay.
Yep, that one it's a lot of text.
Yes.
Lindsay decides to do Ren's +1 loyalty ability, turning a land into a creature. It can't do much since it is tapped, but really this is just to get the extra loyalty counter.
You cast like a big scary, big and scary.
Don't mind her. She's fine. She's just hanging out in the corner. She's here for moral support. You know, don't mind her.
I think I have to try to keep pace. So I'll try to make my own big play.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 4 mana to cast Ortheon, the hero of Lava Brink.
What's a lava brink?
It's a place, I think.
Okay, cool.
So Ortheon is a 3/3 with a couple of activated abilities. I can pay 2, tap him to create a token copy of another creature and give it haste, and then sack it at the beginning of the next end step. Or I can pay 9 mana and tap him to create 5 tokens that are copies of target creature. So Ortheon likes to, you brought in a friend, Ortheon will eventually bring in a bunch of friends.
Okay.
That's my plan.
Okay, Bridger's really upping the stakes here. Ortheon has some real combo potential, so Lindsay's gonna have to watch out for him.
Ooh, excellent. I've got another mountain. Yeah, so I am gonna do that. Gain 1 loyalty again. Putting her up to 6. And I'm going to, hey, this new mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. You know, so it's now got vigilance, hexproof, and haste. And then I'm going to tap these guys here. There we go. And then play Karsus Death Guard.
Okay.
Yeah. So this Depth Guard, Karsus here, he is a defender. As long as Karsus Death Guard's power is 5 or greater, it can attack as though it didn't have a defender. What's a defender?
Defender is creatures that can't attack. They can only block.
So I think I'm gonna attack with that mountain.
Okay, and it has vigilance, so it's not going to tap.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. I will not block,
Okay.
and I will take all 3 of your finest damages.
Now, while Bridger has a lot of potential with his treasure and Ortheon, Lindsay continues to hit him turn after turn. At a certain point, it's going to start adding up.
Okay, I'm going to play land for turn. Play another mountain. We're going to play Red Cap Heel Slasher.
You're gonna slash my heels?
For 4 mana. Yeah, we're going right for the ankles. This Heel Slasher is a 2/3 for 4 mana. It has backup 1 and first strike. So I get to put a 1/1 counter on somebody. And then that somebody has first strike. Boop. Hanger Scrounger. And then, Lindsay, are you ready? Ortheon leaps into action. He's so excited.
Ortheon.
we're gonna spend 2 mana, so I'm gonna tap this mountain and then tap and sack my treasure to make a copy. I don't have copy tokens, so we're just gonna use a ticket bucket bot. I'm gonna make a copy of Red Cap Heel Slasher. This copy has haste, and I'll sacrifice him at the end of the turn. And he also has backup 1 in first strike. So we're gonna back up the Hanger Scrounger again. So the Hanger Scrounger is now a 4/3 with first strike. Cool.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go to combat. Here we go.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I will.
I got my defender here.
I can't attack with the original Heel Slasher, but I can attack with the copy that has haste. And both of these are gonna go at Ren and Realmbreaker, who scares me more than you, Lindsay.
That's fair.
Take that as you will.
That's fair.
You're not merged with a tree.
Yet.
The world tree. You're not merged with the world tree. Okay, so I have a 4/3 first strike and a 2/3 first strike going at Ren. Now, first strike means that I deal damage before you do.
Karsus is definitely going to defend. Trailblazing Historian then.
All right, getting under the bus.
Yes. I'm tossing him into the bus. Yeah, under the bus. And so that knocks him out, right?
Yep. And I will lose my token copy of the Heel Slasher.
Okay.
All right, you've kept Ren around
Yes.
for another turn. I don't like that.
Yes.
And I'm relatively defenseless now.
Yes.
That's me. I'll pass it back to you.
Okay, okay. Tapping everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just going back to a regular old mountain. You did great, mountain. I'm very proud of you.
Just a mountain.
Just a mountain now. Yeah. Everyone needs a mountain. And I'm drawing. What does incubate mean?
Yes. So this set is March of the Machine. And incubate is one of the set mechanics for March of the Machine. When you incubate, let's say 3, you make an incubate token, and you put 3 1/1 counters on it.
Okay.
And that incubate token has one rule. You can pay 2 mana at any time, and you flip it over, and it becomes a 0/0 creature, and it keeps those counters. So essentially, it's like a creature on layaway.
Okay.
Like one day you'll come back and you'll pay and turn it into a creature.
Yeah.
But for now, you just got an incubate artifact that hangs out.
Okay. You're pretty defenseless right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hold off on whatever that thing that has. If I do, you know, I could have just hypothetically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lindsay then activated the +1 loyalty ability on Ren, transforming a land into a 3/3 creature, which swung at Bridger for another 3 damage. He's gonna have to do something soon.
Okay. We're up against the wall. It's make or break time. If you ultimate Ren, I'm done for. There's a good card right there. Okay. But I can't do that and do Ortheon's cool ability.
Oh.
Just you wait, Lindsay. One day, I'll have 9 mana, and I'm gonna make 5 friends, and me and all of my friends are gonna come TP your house.
No. You know the cleanup on that? It's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. It's gonna rain
lot.
too. It's gonna be awful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my friends, Ortheon and his gang, his crew.
Ortheon's a hoodlum.
All right, I will play a swamp. It's too cool. I can't not do it. I'm gonna pay 6 mana
Wow.
for a great big Crag Smasher Yeti. So this is a 4/2 with trample and backup 2. So he gets to put 2 counters on somebody and give them Trampoline. And trample means that excess damage carries over.
Yeah.
Trample and first strike is a good combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put those 2 counters on my Red Cap Heel Slasher. He becomes a 4/5 with first strike and trample now. I think we're ready for combat. We're ready for the aggression.
Bring it on.
It's go time, Lindsay. Ortheon's not making any extra friends this turn, but the Crag Smasher Yeti made our existing friends all yoked up and strong. I'm gonna attack you with a Hanger Scrounger and a Red Cap Heel Slasher. This is a 4/5 first strike trample, and this is a 4/3. So if either of your creatures blocks alone, they would die, and 1 trample damage would go over. I'm attacking a Realmbreaker with both of these. So 1 damage would carry over to Ren, which is all I need to stop you from ultimating next turn and me just pretty much losing immediately.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna defend with Karsus.
Okay.
And I have an issue where I need more land.
You need more?
I need more land.
You probably don't want to lose one of your lands.
I'm very hesitant to lose my forest.
But this block seems good.
Yes.
Trading here.
I think trading, and then I'll just have to take the
4.
I'll just have to take the 4.
Okay, Bridger's on the map. We'll see if it's enough. He's knocked out a defender and dealt some damage.
I'm gonna draw, please. Something good.
Anyways, looks like Lindsay has a big spell coming up as she decided to spend some of Ren's loyalty counters in order to mill 3 cards from the top of her library and put 1 permanent from them into her hand.
So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and I look at them. Oh. I'm gonna keep 1. Put 1 into my hand.
Yep.
Then.
There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna play this mountain.
There you go.
Okay, but that's gonna help me.
Because you got your land.
Here, because I got my land. I think I'm going to immediately
Oh. Oh, she's. Oh.
tap all of them.
Oh.
There
That's the power play right there.
Yeah, and then Fearless Scald.
Whoa.
Yeah. There's backup 1. Which you used.
Yes, so you can back up yourself. So that'll put a 1/1 counter on the Scald. It's hard. Okay, wow. Double strike is very good. So double strike is first strike and regular strike.
Ooh,
That's why it's double.
Okay.
And you get the 1/1 counter from backup.
Oh, yeah. That is going to be my turn. Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go. It's just me, Ortheon, and a Yeti. And I guess a Goblin. What a party. I'm going to pay just a black to cast the Scornblade Berserker. So this is a 0/1 with backup 1, and it has an ability, pay 1 and sack this creature to draw a card. I'm gonna back up my Yeti. Boop. So now my Yeti got bigger and has that ability. I'm not gonna use that ability on my Yeti. That's not that crazy. But I will pay 1 in a red with Ortheon to make a copy. Take a bucket bot of my Scornblade Berserker. Which also has backup 1. Also going on the Yeti. Now, what am I going to do with a 0/1 token? Well, I'll use its ability, pay 1 and sacrifice it to draw a card. This is the power of Ortheon. You chose Ren, but you could have chosen Ortheon.
I think I have an Ortheon in my deck.
Yeah, but you didn't cast him. You cast Ren.
Yeah.
And Ortheon feels left out, that you didn't choose him.
I'm sorry, Ortheon.
I'm also going to sacrifice the actual Scornblade Berserker to draw a card. So I pay 1, I sack it, I draw a card. I was looking for more. Look, Ortheon let me draw 2 cards, but didn't really help Ortheon. Okay, so let's run through some calculations here. If I were to attack with this Yeti, you would just block and kill it. Because you have 4 power, which is my toughness, and you have double strike, which is choo choo. You hit above and below the belt. So that's a bad attack. I have a 4/5 first striker, which would trade. No, 4/5. I have a lot of butt. I have 5 butt. So you deal 4 kacha, and I deal 4 kacha. And then you would die, and I would have 1 health left. So that's a good attack. I'm glad we did the math. Glad we ran the numbers on this. Had to, small numbers, you know, they can be hard.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in with the Heel Slasher, and we're going to attack Ren, who still frightens me deeply.
It may be time to say goodbye to Ren.
She's done a lot for you.
She's done a lot. And at this point, getting her back up to 7, past 7, would
take
be a
forever.
lot.
Yeah, it'll take forever. Cool.
Bye, Ren.
Bye, Ren. All right, I'm putting on the pressure, tightening the screws, Lindsay. It's your turn to fight back.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, I see you looking at my creatures. Are you gonna kill Ortheon? I think Lindsay's gonna kill Ortheon.
I'm gonna kill her.
No, not Ortheon.
If I'm seeing this right. An instant.
Yeah, you can cast it at any time.
Cast it at any time.
Yeah.
This Shatter the Source.
Mm-hmm.
This Convoke. Your creatures can help cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1 mana of that creature's color. I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And then I get to choose one.
Yeah.
Shadow the Source deals 6 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle.
Whoa.
Or I could destroy target artifact.
So I have a Lord Yeti, an Ortheon that makes copies of things, and a Goblin with first strike.
I think I'm going to get rid of Ortheon.
Oh, my hero.
No, I know.
Yes, sir.
That's what I got.
It's a big turn.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We're going it alone now. It's just me, a Yeti, and a Goblin. No heroes in sight. Okay. Man, I really miss when Ortheon was here. I got to do all kinds of cool stuff.
He was a cool dude.
He was a cool dude.
Yeah.
And I was getting real close to 9 mana. I was gonna make so many friends.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry. Sorry I prevented you from making more friends.
Savage. I'll play my 8th land, and I will spend 3 to cast a Seer of Stolen Light. This is a 2/3 menace. Menace means you can only be blocked by 2 or more creatures. You can't be blocked by 1. And Seer of Stolen Sight also says whenever 1 or more artifacts and or creatures I control are put into the graveyard, I get to surveil 1, which is kind of like scrying. It lets me kind of have some say over what's on the top of my deck. So when my creatures die, I get to do cool stuff.
Okay.
That's my Seer of Stolen Sight. Blocking is for cowards, so I'm just going to attack you for 10.
I'm just gonna take it. I don't have any choice.
Oh boy, look at these two. This game is going to come down to the wire. Anyone could lose at a given notice, and with these haymakers that they're making against each other, who knows what's going to happen next.
Now we are in the danger zone, Lindsay.
Yes.
We have arrived at the part of the game where you have to worry about dying.
Yes.
You could run out of all of your life points.
Good. You worry about dying. Hey, remember that red cap heel slasher that you had?
I do.
Well, I'm gonna slash your heels now.
What?
Yeah.
No fairsies. Playing for both teams.
Yeah. You know, he didn't work out for your team, so he ran over to my team.
He's right here, ma'am.
Sorry. I didn't see him. Didn't see him behind everything. And then...
It would be a risky attack.
It would be a risky attack. Then, yeah, I will then say pass turn.
Okay.
Do your worst.
This is where it's coming down to it here, Lindsay. This is really... Okay. All right. I'll play my 9th land. All right, Ortheon. Oh, Ortheon. Okay. All right, 9th land. I never thought I would get here with Ortheon, and I didn't. I will spend a black and 1 to cast Gift of Completion. It's an enchantment, not a creature.
Okay.
When it enters the battlefield, I incubate 3. So, like we said before, this makes an incubator token. It has 3 1/1 counters on it, and has the ability pay 2 to transform it. It becomes a 0/0, so this would be a 3/3 Phyrexian creature. And then Gift of Completion also says, whenever a Phyrexian I control dies, surveil 1. The Seer of Stolen Sight is a Phyrexian, and once I incubate my Phyrexian egg, that is also a Phyrexian. Now, we're back in the riddle realm, the zone of riddles, because you could also kill me. Yes. So I'm at risk of dying, because this is 4 doubled is 8, plus 3 is 11, which is almost all of my health.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And that's math.
Yes.
But, as I said previously, blocking is for cowards. I have this Phyrexian to fall back on in a time of dire need. So I'm just going to turn all of my creatures sideways. Okay. So this is a 6/4.
A 6/4.
Trample.
Okay.
A 4/5 first strike.
Okay.
And a 2/3 menace. Man, a lot of keywords.
Okay, I'm going to ignore the menace.
Yeah, ignore the menace. The double striker could just kill my Yeti before he does anything. just like that, which would leave 4 damage from a heal slasher.
Yes, I will take that.
Okay.
I will take that because I have a plan.
Oh, Lindsay has a plan.
I have a plan, so I will take that damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna free block with the Fearless and your Yeti, bringing me down 2-4, which is scary.
It's rather frightening.
It is very frightening, but I've got a plan. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Put that in.
6th land unlocked.
6th land. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
Boom. Hanger Scrounger. Gives me backup 1.
We've met this guy.
Yes, yes. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may discard a card. You do draw a card, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll put it on my Fearless Scald.
This is theoretically lethal. If I didn't have a secret hidden Phyrexian in the wings. Whoo!
Yes.
It's going to jump out.
I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Yes, with both the Scald and the Red Cap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do that.
Yes.
You do have an attack trigger.
Oh, yes.
This ability was given here with backup. So you may discard a card and draw a card.
I'm going to do that. Let's discard this one. For a beast. Draw a card. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Not going to do anything with that.
And then you're attacking with these 2.
Yep.
Oh, what a gutsy play. Lindsay is pushing the limit here.
I will pay the obligatory 2 mana to realize, to hatch this egg, this incubated egg. And I'm going to block your double striker that deals 1 bazillion damage.
Yes. Yes.
And I will take 2, 3, and my egg will die. When that dies, I will surveil 1 twice. 1 for this Gift of Completion, and 1 for this Seer of Stolen Sight. Don't need a mountain. Also don't need a mountain. So that was good surveil there. This is make or break time, Lindsay.
Yeah, yeah.
One of us is going to lose this game very soon.
Yes. Yes.
I miss Ortheon. All right, here we go. It's going to be Ortheon number 2. It's not even in the deck. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'll play a swamp. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Okay. We're hanging in there. Drawn card. Excellent. Hey. I can do that.
Yeah?
Okay, I've got a question.
Happy to answer.
Planeswalkers.
Yeah. What? You have another one?
When you play one. Yeah, theoretically.
Uh-huh.
When you play one.
Yep.
You immediately use it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, you get the arm technique? Oh.
There you go.
Very powerful.
Yeah,
I love it.
Right, and whoops. There you go.
Oh.
I pulled out Chandra's Hope's Beacon. And she starts with 5.
Uh-huh.
And I think I'm going to immediately use gain 2. I gain 2 loyalty. And I can add 2 mana in any combination of colors. So I'll add 2 loyalty. To my new girly. I immediately forgot about Ren. It's now all about
Chandra.
Yes. And I'm going to play my Placid Rottentail.
Oh.
So this creature is Fungus Rabbit, and they have Vigilance and Exile. Placid Rottentail from your graveyard. Put 2 1/1 counters on your target creature. Activate only as a sorcery.
That's the fungus part.
Yeah.
Like from the grave. They're being useful.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to attack with my Fearless Scald. And my Red Cap Heel Slasher.
I will put my Heel Slasher in front of your Scald.
And then the Heel Slasher.
Oh, yes. I take 3. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll play this Swamp. And this plays more rude than anything. I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to cast Deadly Derision. And I'm going to kill Chandra.
We were just becoming friends. You ruined that friendship.
I get a treasure, I guess, to go with my 11 lands. So this treasure will just hang out down here. It's my turn.
Okay.
I'm not going down without a fight, Lindsay. I will battle you to the end.
Oh boy, Bridger cannot continue to top deck like this. Lindsay has the board state, and eventually she's just going to overwhelm him unless he pulls something big.
Remember how you had a Yeti?
Mm-hmm.
I got my own Yeti now.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Yep. He's got some words on him.
He's got some words. Back up 2. All 3.
Uh-huh.
Back.
Yeah.
Gonna do that.
You have a 4/3
Yes.
trample, a 3/4 first strike. Oh, and a bunny.
And a bunny.
But if I block the
Oh,
bunny,
fungus rabbit.
if I block the bunny, I die. Lindsay.
Okay, so now Bridger gets 2 surveils, where he can look at the top card of his deck and get rid of it if he wants to. This could change everything, and it has to. Oh my god!
Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave that one on top twice. Okay. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Is this a card that could change the game?
In total, I have 12 of my finest manias.
Yep, so here we go. Tapping again. I'll tap 3 to cast Unseal the Necropolis. We each mill 3 cards.
Ooh.
Just put them from your library into the graveyard. And then I may return 2 creatures from my graveyard to my hand. So we'll take the top 3. Yeah. And we mill them. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, so I have remaining 9 mana. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. After all of this, Lindsay, I have to apologize. I'm going to get these back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast them.
Okay.
And then die.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll get these back. I cast Ortheon and a Fearless Scout. And then, most unfortunately, Lindsay, I have 1 life and you have 4 creatures.
Yes.
So I'm dead.
Good game.
Good game. Oh, wow, Lindsay, what a fun game. Jumpstart is for real. This is like for realsies magic. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a real Magic game, which is nice. It's so easy to set up too. Two packs.
Yeah, you just
smashed together.
jam them together. And this was
Made a great game.
a great game. This was super close the whole time. You dropped some bombs, I dropped some bombs. It was bangers all the way.
Yes.
We both had best friends.
We did. We both lost those friends.
I will say, I got my best friend back at the end of the game.
Yeah, but how much longer did you have together?
And
Really?
you betrayed your best friend, Lindsay. You chose a new best friend. What an awesome game.
Yes.
Once again, a big shout out to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this video, making this all possible, and thank you for hanging out, watching, and playing Magic with us. We'll catch y'all next time.